Not so fast, Anderson. A peso? I don't think so. Only yogurt today, that's all?
I'm watching my figure.
Aren't we all?
25 cents, right?
Wrong. That'll be $2.
$2? All I got was a banana.
The banana is a quarter. The rest is for the cookies you ate in line.
Give me the spoon. No, man. Give me the spoon.
Okay, put that down. That food is for eating, not for playing.
We tasted it. It's for playing.
Watch it, Dryer. I've had my eye on you ever since that beefaroni incident.
That wasn't me. I was framed.
Don't push me, Dryer. I'm a woman on the edge. Now put that spoon down. Don't even think about it.
Old lady Grubner, you're in a bad mood. Would you be in a good mood if you look like that?
I heard she used to be a man.
People just say that because of her mustache.
I never knew she had a mustache.
Nobody did. Until she shaved her beard. Hey, Devon, what do you give me if I hit that poster over there? Nothing, too easy. How about if I close my eyes? A quarter. Get your money out. Dang. Did I get it? No, but you're going to.
Okay, time to close your mouths and open your minds. Now, who can tell me what this week is?
Let's not do homework week?
No, Donald, if I'm not mistaken, you celebrated that last week. This week is Get to Know Your President's Week. And I also brought along a little special something for the occasion.
A top hat?
Nay, young Sam, this is no ordinary top hat. It may look like one, but this is a top hat with pieces of paper in it. Come on, give me a break. This is as good as it gets. Ben, the honor of the first pick is yours. What does it say?
Inspected by number 2.
Pick again, Ben.
Zachary Taylor. Hey, I got Zachary Taylor. Who's Zachary Taylor?
Ah, who was Zachary Taylor? Because in this hat are the names of 24 American presidents, one for each of you, and whoever you choose will be your president for the week.
I hope I get Abraham Lincoln.
Sorry, Abe didn't make the hat. Neither did Thomas Jefferson or George Washington. Or anyone else that's been in the miniseries.
Well, who is in there?
Who's in here? 24 forgotten men. Such famous presidents as Warren G. Harding, Franklin Pierce, and the legendary Chester A. Arthur.
Chester? That's gotta be the worst name ever for a president. Nope. Millard.
How come we have to study these guys?
Because every president has affected our lives, not just the famous ones.
Even James K. Polk?
Even James K. Polk. Now, I want you guys to do a little detective work. I want you to find something interesting about your president. Not Something not in the history books. Okay, I want you to pass this around, and no fighting over James Buchanan.
Yo, D, how you living?
Anthony, what are you doing here?
Listen, D, I need a little help. I've got a project due for my video class. It's one of those semi-documentary, real-life, cinema verite type of things.
So what does that have to do with me?
Well, I need to capture a person in his workplace, and you are a person, and this is your workplace. Besides, my original subject canceled on me at the last minute.
What happened?
The Board of Health closed down her tattoo parlor.
Anthony, I don't know. I got my hands full just teaching American history.
Let me put it to you this way. If I don't have this done by Thursday, I'm American history.
I don't want to do anything that's going to disturb my students.
Come on, D, how often do I ask you for favors? Okay, let me rephrase that. Please, brother!
Okay, this time.
Thanks. You know, you saved my life.
Look, I just want you to keep a low profile.
They won't even know I'm here. Hey, who wants to be the next Eddie Murphy?
To be president, you have to be a natural-born citizen of the United States. At least 35 years old, and you have to be a natural-born citizen of the United States.
Boy, they're really strict about the citizen part.
Mr. Harper, you forgot one rule.
Rule? Which rule?
The rule that says you have to be a guy to be president.
That's not true, Devon.
Oh, yeah, then how come there are only men on that chart up there?
Listen, other countries are run by women, and it won't be long before the United States is too.
Oh, man, where are we gonna go when that happens?
You can run, but you can't hide. Don't you agree, Mr. Harper?
Certainly. I agree. You can't hide.
D, can I talk to you for a minute? You might want to loosen up.
Loosen up.
Yeah, you're coming off a little stiff. Just relax. Think of the camera as your friend.
Just as a friend.
Sure, be yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Just loosen up. Just camera is a friend. Got it.
We're on.
Okay, yes, I know. And what tells the president what he can and cannot do?
His wife? Why are you sitting here all alone?
Dryer is being punished. Until he learns proper cafeteria etiquette, he has to eat alone. That way he'll have ample time to contemplate the jail cell which awaits him if he doesn't change his ways. Any questions? Then move along. What is it now?
Do I have to sit here the whole lunch?
If I had it my way, you'd sit there until you're 25. But since I am constricted by the laws of society, you'll sit there until the bell rings.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Grubner.
Hello, Harper.
Certainly looks as though Donald's behaving himself.
Don't be fooled. The boy's a time bomb waiting to go off.
You know, sometimes I get the impression that you don't trust children.
Oh, open your eyes, Harper, and look around. There are more of them than there are of us. Lots more. Think about it.
Don't you feel sorry for Donald? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on Mrs. Grubner's bad side.
You mean she's got a good side?
I heard she used to work in a prison.
Really? How'd she escape? Hey, so how's it going? Horrible. I'm bored and I'm hungry. So what about your food? Get real. This isn't food. This is more like a hockey puck. Hey, watch this. Donald Dreyer, right wing for the Islanders, has the puck. Dreyer shoots. He scores! Oh, no! Mr. Grumner, watch out! Don't step on!
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah, you were a little shaky at first, but you're sailing now.
Yeah, you know, it took a little while to relax, but now it's like the camera's not even there.
You really don't notice the camera?
What camera?
That's my brother. Hey, showtime.
Hey, how'd you all enjoy lunch?
You kidding? It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, Salisbury steak.
Hey, I'll give you 50 cents if you trade your Woodrow Wilson for my James K. Polk. Never mind. I hate politics.
Mr. Harvey, you gotta get to the lunchroom.
What's up? What's wrong?
It's Donna, Mrs. Grumner. She's holding him hostage.
Anthony, you mind watching him for a while? I'll be right back.
Sure, dear, no problem.
And look, Anthony's gonna take care of you guys, so just try to do whatever he says.
So, what do you guys really think of my brother?
Why don't we just have a silent reading period for everyone?
All right, let's go.
What's going on here? Devon said there was some kind of hostage crisis.
Dreyer has finally pushed me too far. I'm taking him to the principal's office. Mr. Gilroy will know what to do with him.
Mr. Gilroy, why?
I either want this child suspended or burned at the stake. I think you know which way I'm leaning.
No, what happened?
I don't know.
I slipped and fell because he was playing kickball with my Salisbury steak.
It was hockey.
There, he admitted it. He's as guilty as sin.
It was an accident.
Oh, I think not. I've had it with this child. He has ridiculed me, taunted me, and left plastic vomit by my meatloaf.
She's just mad because no one can tell the difference.
That's right. That's just what I was talking about. This boy should be suspended.
Look, okay, wait a minute. I agree he needs to be punished. But what he needs is a punishment that will fit the crime.
What he needs is a good exorcist.
Look, this is what I'm suggesting. What if Donald worked off his punishment?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Simple. Donald can work for you in the cafeteria during lunch, recess, and after school.
For how long?
Yeah, for how long?
A week.
A week?
And if he acts up before the week is over?
Well, then he's all yours, and whatever happens, happens.
He won't last 2 days.
Well, that's his problem.
Okay.
Now, what about it? Don't you think this is better than being suspended?
Well?
I'm thinking.
Let me rephrase it. Won't this sound better to your parents?
I'll start today.
Oh, good choice. I'll work it out with the office and let his parents know.
I want him here by 3. I'll be waiting. Make sure you get all that dried-on sauce.
I tried. It won't come off.
Use your fingernails.
That's gross.
My world. Welcome to it. When you're done with that, you can start mopping the floor.
Isn't it time to take a break?
You've only been working for 10 minutes.
But I got here a half hour ago.
But you've only been working for 10 minutes.
Boy, this place is a mess.
Do you want to know why this place is a mess?
No.
Some children think that a trash can is really a basketball hoop. Some children think that a Salisbury steak is a hockey puck. And some children think that people like me have nothing better to do than to clean up after people like them.
I knew I didn't want to know.
Aren't you ever serious?
Sometimes. Don't you ever laugh?
Never.
Something wrong with your feet? They look weird.
They swell up sometimes. Mr. Grubner used to rub them for me.
You were married?
Yeah. It was featured on That's Incredible.
How old are you?
As old as the hills.
Oh. How old are the hills?
39. Okay, back to work. Now, you can mop over here first. Dryer. Be careful. The handle is broken and you might spill it.
Woodrow Wilson was president during World War I. But for a while, he was so sick that they say Mrs. Wilson actually ran the country.
Wasn't Mrs. Wilson one of the Supremes?
No, no, no. That was Mary Wilson. A president's wife would never sing backup. Oh, boy. Okay, who wants to go next? How about, Sam?
Mr. Harper, can I get a different president?
Why, Sam? You couldn't find anything? Did you check the library? And?
I couldn't find any books on James K. Polk.
Did you ask Mrs. Pate to help you?
I couldn't even find Mrs. Pate.
Okay, follow Mrs. Salstein's class to the music room. And remember, percussion instruments can't be beat.
Another great session, D. You know, you've come a long way since the first day.
Oh, I'm glad you think so.
Oh, it's not just me. I showed yesterday's stuff to my professor, and he thinks this has a good chance of being one of the winners.
Winners of what?
Well, my school's got this deal. The top 3 projects from my class will be aired on public television.
You mean this may be on television?
Yeah, the end of next month.
Ooh. You mean television as in millions of viewers?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Television. Steady! Steady as she goes. I know the fog is thick, but it's our only chance to surprise those blasted redcoats.
Do you understand what's going on?
No, but at least Mr. Harper's having fun.
If I can just cross the Delaware and pull this thing off, our new country will make me king. No, bigger, bigger. Emperor. Now bigger. President. Yes, that's it. President George Washington. Press on, men. Okay, cut.
Cut?
Yeah, cut.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we can get some close-ups of me teaching and some shots of them learning. And, you know, the whole thing from another angle. Same scene.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Okay, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, cue the oars. Steady! Steady as she goes. I know the fog is thick.
You need some help?
No, I'm fine. You've got the forks and the spoons mixed up.
So, Donald, what's it like working with old lady Grubner? Fine, I guess. I bet you get tired of looking at that face every day. I gotta go back to work, or else I'll be in trouble. See you after lunch. All right, catch you later.
So, how's it working out with Donald?
Well, it hasn't been hideously unpleasant.
Well, it's 3 days later, and I see he's still here.
Don't get excited, Harper. The week's not over. You'll have to excuse me. If you two feel the need to throw things at each other, go outside and toss some grenades.
What are you doing? It's not funny. I've been working really hard here. Clean that up.
Who are you, Donald Grubner?
I said clean that up.
Oh, yeah?
Who's gonna make me? I am. That's better. Mr. Grubner.
What's going on here, Dryer?
Oh, nothing, just a little accident.
Okay. Well, back to work. We need more trays at the counter.
I'm going.
Don't you have some erasers to clap?
I'm going. You know, I don't understand it. They all did so poorly on the president's quiz. You know, the questions weren't that hard. They were all paying attention.
Hey, I'll say they were. They couldn't keep their eyes off you. Of course, it is hard to keep your eyes off a guy charging up San Juan Hill.
Oh, man, do I do a great Teddy Roosevelt or what? Look at them, boy. They loved it when I fell off my desk. Just look at them. Just look at me. Just look at me. I made a fool out of myself, didn't I?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Fool is a relative term.
I'm sorry if I messed up your project.
Don't worry, D. That's why they invented editing.
Well, I guess that explains what happened on this quiz. I wasn't such a great teacher today, was I?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you weren't such a great actor either.
Thanks. I feel much better.
Look, D, the whole thing was probably my fault. You were just trying to help me out, and I'm sorry if I messed up your class.
Actually, Anthony, I was glad to have you here this week. You taught me 2 important things.
I did?
Yep. 1, my students always come first.
And 2?
The camera is not my friend.
Mrs. Grubner, come look.
What is it?
This table's so clean, you can see yourself.
How nice.
I did the counters, I did the trays, and as soon as I'm finished here, I'll start the back room.
Dryer, you can go now.
What?
Isn't today your last day with me?
Yeah, but we're not finished yet. There's tons left to do.
Are you telling me how to run my kitchen?
No, ma'am.
All right, then. Just a minute, Dryer. Here, I set these aside for you.
How'd you know I like chocolate chip cookies?
You're a kid, aren't you?
Thanks.
Well, I'd have thrown them away anyway. Now, clear out of here. I got work to do.
The place sure looks nice.
It sure does.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Grubner.
Goodbye, Donald.
The verdict is guilty. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, Zsa Zsa Gabor in her first television interview since being convicted. Then later in the week, Tom Selleck on Good Morning America. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central, Doogie's Wild Party leads to a charge of drunk driving on Doogie Howser, MD.